What's up guys, and welcome to Waypoint, your weekly League of Legends recap for January 9th, 2013. I'm your host, Mike Schaffnet. Now hopefully everybody had a great holiday season and you're enjoying the new year. While it appears that a lot of you guys might have missed me, I can't help but feel that some of you guys were ready to forget I even existed. Yeah, you too. Alright, now I might be back from vacation, but it looks like Riot isn't because news is really kind of slim pickings here at the moment. However, first up this year, since there isn't a lot of current information, let's take a look at some of the changes that are coming to the PBE. Now remember that since these changes are on the PBE, it means that they're only tentative and could be completely different by the time they make it to live servers. With that in mind, first up, Flash is getting a new icon that feels a little bit more appropriate to what the summoner spell actually does. Taking a look at some of the champion changes, Jinx is looking to get a small nerf to her health and health per level, as well as the damage on her flame chompers. Gangplank's cannon barrage duration has gone down to 6, and Janna's monsoon is now down to 3. Last up, Kog'Maw's caustic spittle had its damage increased and tooltip updated. And rounding out the champion changes, Riot Games posted that there are going to be some Kassadin number changes that are soon coming to the PBE. Kassadin is banned in almost 90% of solo queue games due to his current dominance and currently holds the #1 spot for bans by over 20%. Hopefully this change will bring him more in line with the late game, considering currently he can be shut down early and still carry in the later parts of the game. Next up, on Tuesday, it appears that Riot is giving away 4-win IP boosts to any summoner who verifies their account email. To claim these free IP boosts, simply head on over to the League of Legends website, log into your account using your username and password, and then click on your summoner name. Click on the tab that says Account Protection, and there you will receive instructions on how to verify your email. Once you do so, check your email to confirm that you were verified and enjoy your free IP boosts. Next up, we have a quick update to the Dragon Blade Riven skin that made its way to the PBE. Her skin got a small visual update and her abilities have gotten new effects. I mean, look at that blade when Riven uses her ultimate. Combine that with her normal abilities and it makes for a pretty stunning display of sexiness. Now, since we have some time this week, I want to remind you guys about our other weekly show, Summoner Showcase Revival, with new episodes being uploaded each and every Tuesday. Now, Nikasor might have departed from Riot, but that isn't going to stop us from taking the time to showcase all of your guys' amazing talents within the League of Legends community. Over the holidays, we had the most amount of user-submitted content yet, and the show continues to grow the more people pick up and watch it. If you haven't ever watched the show, you can watch this week's episode by clicking the annotation that's on the screen. And if you're a League of Legends YouTube content creator, deviant artist, or maybe you've just got some League of Legends inspired cosplay, be sure to send it into our YouTube channel and see your work featured on a future episode. Have you guys ever wondered what some of your favorite champions looked like in the earlier stages of their development? Well, Iron Stylist came across a post on Reddit that inspired him to release some of the concept art on a few of the champions that he's been responsible for. He even talked a little bit about his improvements over time, and taking a look back at some of his earlier work, he actually considers it to be, quote, awful. If you head on over to the Reddit post, you can see all of the linked images for champions like Leona, Talon, Graves, Diana, and Quinn, as well as a bunch of others. You can even find out why Sejuani's bear is unofficially named Kevin Tuggles by checking out the upvoted comments below the page. If you want to find a link to that Reddit page, we'll be sure to give you a link in the description below. So here I am, thinking I'm doing you guys a favor. I leave town for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And I asked Lindsay Geektron to simply fill in for me. What does she go and do? She decides to go ahead and promise you guys 5 $10 Riot Point cards when we hit 35,000 subscribers. Now, just to keep her word, I'll honor the giveaway, but I'm watching you, Lindsay. To be eligible for the giveaway, all you guys have to do is be a subscriber to our YouTube channel, so be sure to tell all of your friends if you haven't done so already. It also appears that many of you guys really liked having her around, and I'll admit, she does bring something to the table that I just can't really seem to place my finger on. Maybe we'll bring her back and do some more collaboration in the future, so be sure to subscribe and you'll never miss any of those episodes. Now, I know everyone out there is no stranger to the free-to-play game genre. After all, it's why we love League of Legends so much. Zero cost, zero risk, all reward. With that said, if you guys want to help support LOL Nation TV, consider trying out World of Warplanes. The new free-to-play dogfighter is action-packed with hundreds of unlockables, and hours of content to experience, and it's all free just like League of Legends. Even more importantly is World of Warplanes is not pay to win, which plagues so many other free-to-play games that are out there, so rest assured your gameplay is kept safe by either time invested or money spent. World of Warplanes is an amazing game with absolutely no risk to try, so to start your free trial and support LOLNation TV, head on over to offergb.com/warplanes or simply click the link or banner that can be found below this video. A quick reminder that both the NA and EU LCS will be starting next week and that there are still some tickets available for the later days, allowing for a live studio audience for the teams. The EU LCS begins on January 14th and starts at 1900 CET and tickets are €10. You'll want to be sure to watch the A16 games in the first week, which include matchups like Fnatic versus Gambit. The North American LCS begins a couple days later on January 17th at noon Pacific Standard Time, and tickets are going for about $15. Make sure to tune in and we'll see if Cloud9 can have another outstanding season, or if the new Evil Geniuses squad can make their way up the North American ladder. And if you guys missed Lindsay Geektron, you should go check out League Trends on LOLKing's YouTube channel. Each week, Lindsay Geektron and Cloth5 recap stats from LOLKing's database to bring you weekly trends in top picks, bans, as well as wins within League of Legends. So if you haven't checked out the show or their YouTube channel, you can do so by clicking right here. That does it for this week's episode of Waypoint. Be sure to check back every week on Thursday for updated League of Legends news. If you guys like this video, be sure to like and comment below as it helps spread our audience. And if you want to see more League of Legends content, recaps, and updates, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, LOLNation TV. I'm Mike Shaffnet. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Mike Shaffnet. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next Waypoint.
Game Breaker TV.